Hello everyone, I'm Eric Schmorse. Welcome back. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit. Since the racers, I don't have a lot of time trials and stuff, I'm just gonna choose one and take whatever it gives me. If it's like one of the two time trials, one of the two two time trials I have, I'll do that. If not, I'll do that. Duel, awesome. Probably my least favorite race type in here. Gotta go with the Lapis Lazuli. Something that I will never find in Minecraft. I mean, I will eventually, but it's gonna suck because I need to find that for all the dyes and stuff for that achievement. That's... those achievements. I think there's like 2 achievements. No, I think there's only one that I need every color of dye for. And that's the wool one. Whatever, that's Minecraft. This is Need for Speed. I'm gonna hopefully get more than 3. Hopefully get more than... Okay. That... my nose itched. That's what I'm gonna blame that on. But hopefully I'll get more than 3 so I can, like, get further and not have this be... Because I figured it was gonna be part... Yeah, because I have 14 races, so it'd be 5 episodes including this one. I have 14 golds to get, so it'd be 5 races including this one. Or 5 episodes including this one if I do 3 at a time. So I kind of want to boost that a little bit. I kind of want to get 1 or 2 episodes with 4. I went the wrong direction. With, like, 1 or 2 episodes with 4 things so that, I'm in better shape and hopefully get it done in 1 last episode, you know, before I start the DLC. Which, God, who knows how long that's gonna take. Although, all of this should be practice. Like, it should be practice for getting golds in those, so I shouldn't have to redo them. I mean, I absolutely will have to. There's no way I'm going to get all golds in any of the DLCs. Hell, I'll be lucky if I get, like, 1 gold in any of the DLCs. But, yeah, I'm not doing great right now. I mean, I have a decent amount of distance left, so I should be fine. Do I need slipstreaming? I don't remember. I can never remember what my things that I need are. My, milestones. I know time at top speed. That's the only one I remember, because that's the only one that's gonna really suck. I think slipstreaming, I might need slipstreaming yet. A little bit, at least. I don't think I need oncoming. Or maybe I need that one too. Who knows? But I think I need slipstreaming. That's why I started opening the checklist when I start the episode, because there have been so many times where it's like, do I need this? I don't remember. Do I need this? How many cars am I missing? How do I need... What do I do here? It's like, yeah, I'll just open the checklist so I can see... That wasn't too bad. So I can see... Hey! This is like the first episode in like 3 or 4 where the first race I didn't take like half the episode. Jesus Christ. It's been brutal. Last few, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this time trial, but it's gonna take me 17 million attempts. Okay, let's do a cop one. Not the hot pursuit, because I don't wanna waste those. Because I have, what, 2 cop ones? I only have 5 cop events? Hold on. That seems wrong. 1 rapid response. 1 rapid response. 1 rapid response. 1 pre... Okay, I was wrong. I thought... for some reason, I was thinking I had 2 events that weren't time trials as a cop. So I was really confused when I saw that I only had 5 golds left, because I thought I had way more time trials to do than 3. I do. 4. I guess it's not really way more, but it's a third more. It's 33% more than what I thought, so it's a decent amount. Oh, will I? Because you were talking, I think I didn't have... Phone went off, and I have this thing that, you know, shows notifications on my desktop. I think I mentioned it before. I don't know if it was in a Need for Speed video or what. But I have a thing that shows notifications on my desktop. So when my phone vibrates in my pocket, my first instinct is to look at my computer and see what notification it is. Apparently, that instinct doesn't go away while I'm playing video games. Like, fucking Christ. I didn't even look away. Oh. Okay. I want to get a good start. If I learned anything from these cop time trials, I can get like 4 or 5 seconds of penalties. Hell, I can get like 10 seconds of penalties and still beat it. But I would prefer to get none and not have to worry about it. Hey, there we go. Let off the gas. There's your tip for how to not run into walls like a fucking idiot. Actually let off the gas, don't floor it into the wall. That's exactly what I was doing. I was just holding down the gas, like, why am I running into the wall? I'm holding brake. It's like, yeah, but you're also trying to speed up at the same time, idiot. Okay, so not doing great. I already have 2 collisions, and I feel like my driving hasn't been the best. I don't know if that shortcut was worth it, but I took it anyway. Speaking of shortcuts, is distance on shortcuts another one that I need? I forgot to check between races. Okay. As long as I can... I keep forgetting, like, I keep going on Oncoming even when I'm a cop, because it's in my mind that I need to be in Oncoming to get more boost. And it's like, wait a minute. I'm gonna cry. This is... You remember how I said the first race didn't... You know, oh my god, the first race didn't take half the episode. Yeah, it didn't, because that's because the second race is gonna take half the episode. Christ. Why do I play these games? You know, why do I play games that I'm not good at and like, oh, I'm gonna beat it 100%. What could possibly go wrong? And it's always like I always choose a game like this or whatever that it's like, oh, I want 100% it. I never choose like an easy game. How far am I? If I'm close, I'll finish it just to get the experience. 4.4 miles? Nah. I crashed twice. There's no way I'm going to beat it. Not even close. But, I forget what I was gonna say. My latest game, I mentioned yesterday in the Morrowind video that I finally finished Skyrim 100%, like finally, well, not 100% net, like game-wise, 100% achievement-wise. Like there's still plenty of things I can do in that game. It's just I finally finished it 100% achievement-wise on Xbox 360. Haven't started the Legendary Edition yet. I'm not sure. I think I'm pretty decided that I'm going to do it before the Skyrim series, just because I still have to get through Morrowind, which I don't know how far in. I honestly don't know. I think I'm over halfway, but I might not be. And Oblivion, which I said I'm gonna 100% Oblivion, essentially, like, achievement-wise, during my during my playthrough of it, so that's gonna take a decent amount of time. I mean, granted, 100%ing Oblivion's not as bad as 100%ing not as bad as 100%ing Skyrim when it comes to achievements, because Oblivion, it's literally just, oh, you gotta do all of the Mage Guild missions, all of the Fighters Guild missions, all of the Dark Brotherhood missions, all the Thieves Guild missions, and then all the main story missions. Like, that's pretty much it. Skyrim, it's like, oh, collect, like, you know, 40 skill books, you know, defeat a legendary dragon, which requires you to get to level 78, you know. They have a lot of, like, grindier achievements, for lack of a better word. Or for lack of a word, because I'm pretty sure grindier isn't necessarily a word. But, you know, Oblivion's not as grindy. I mean, unless you're grinding for skills and stuff. Then, obviously. But, you know, just normal playthrough, it's not that bad. Even get, like, normal playthrough getting all the achievements, not that bad. But it's still gonna take a long time, so I might play the Legendary Edition and start working towards the final goal of 100%ing that game. Start working toward it now. That way, I don't have to wait until, you know, for another, like, what, let's see, about halfway through Morrowind, after, what, 2.5 years of playing Elder Scrolls as a series. So, oh, that shortcut would have been good. I need to pay attention more. But, 2.5 years of playing Elder Scrolls as a series, and I'm halfway through the 3rd game. So, another year and a half. I don't think I want to wait another year and a half to play Skyrim Legendary Edition. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because my driving hasn't been great. Even though I have not a ton of penalties, my driving hasn't been great. And I missed a few really good shortcuts. Because I really haven't been paying attention to what I'm doing. Might as well finish it now. Get the experience. The game I switched over to do 100%. I basically have 2 games. I wasn't far off. Even with the penalty, like, without the penalties, I would have been only 2 seconds away. Good thing I finished the race. Been promoted. Yes! Seacrest County Police Department. Sergeant 3. Awesome.
New vehicle procured.
Last time I get to do this.
CCXR Edition. Special Response Unit.
Oh, it was Koenigsegg.
The Ultimate Edition.
Well, that was kind of boring. It's kind of a boring saying for the final car. Alright, let's go back in. Let's actually beat this. Oh, let's drive the new car. This is gonna go terribly. The game I switched over to now as like a, oh, I'm doing this 100% now, is Just Cause 2. Which I beat I had a playthrough going for a while. And then I just kind of stopped. I kind of stopped because I had so many other games I wanted to play. I was like, oh, I'll put this one on hold. But I was doing it on hardcore, which is fucking awful. Because hardcore, I feel like you have to be a little more patient. I feel like you have to be a little more patient, but I'm not. Like, you have to be a little more patient and actually take the people out before you go running in, or else you're just gonna die. I don't do that. I run in, then shoot everyone, and hope for the best. So the final, like, one of the final missions, I think it's technically the second to last mission, but it's kind of... It's done literally right before the last mission, so... It's like the first part of the last mission. Damn it. But... you end up in this giant room. You have to get to the center and activate a panel. You have to get to the center, activate a panel that's like the self-destruct. What? I looked away for like 5 seconds and I scraped the car. I didn't even think I was that close to the car. I didn't think I was that close. Alright. But... you have to activate the panel for self-destruct. And I kept getting killed because inside this giant, like, area, there's a helicopter that has, like, machine guns on it that's shooting you. There's people with, like, rocket launchers and giant assault rifles and LMGs that are just destroying you. I could not do it. I would take out the people in the helicopter and I would either die before I could hijack the helicopter, or I'd hijack the helicopter and immediately get shot up the air. And I would get killed by everyone on the ground. So one of the runs, I had a... I wish I was recording this moment. Where I jumped off of the, like, starting platform. Didn't even worry about the helicopter, because the last few runs I was, like, waiting for the helicopter, taking it out first. And doing that, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna run to the center, get to the thing, and try to activate it. See how it goes. And when you're activating panels, for anyone that hasn't played Just Cause 2, when you're activating panels in that game, it's basically a series, like a quick time event kind of thing. You hit the button to activate it, and then it gives you, like, on hardcore at least, I think it's less on lower difficulties, but on hardcore at least, you get 8 buttons. It's like, oh, you have to hit these 8 buttons. If you get shot or hit or anything, though, you fail. Like, if you miss a button, you fail, but if you get shot or hit or anything, it resets it. It's like, oh, well, you got shot, you failed. So I ran to the center, activated the panel, I'm like, there's no way this is gonna work, because I'm absolutely gonna get shot, and it's gonna get reset. And somehow, I just ran to the panel, and I guess it was right when people were spawning, so none of them were shooting yet. So I ran to the panel, activated it, hit the 8 buttons, and just got out of there. Like, it was one... oh, shit. It was one of those moments where it's like, I should not have been successful here. But somehow I was successful here. By the way, like, 2 seconds off. I had 9 seconds of penalties, which didn't help. But, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Also, only gonna get 3 golds this episode, because, again, like I said when I first started this one's gonna be the one that takes half the episode. Let's hope that the next racing one doesn't take half the episode. Let's hope that. But, yeah, it was one of those, it's like, man, I wish I was recording this. I wish I was recording this because it was just amazing. And then the final mission I beat, not because of any sort of skill, literally just because I found a way to basically... because the final boss in that game has a rocket launcher. And if you get hit by any sort of explosive in that game, you just ragdoll for like 5 minutes, it feels like. So basically, you get shot, you're ragdolling, and then he'll shoot you again, so you're basically screwed once you get hit. Especially since there's other enemies that, if you don't take care of them, they'll just be shooting you with assault rifles, which makes it even worse. But him, I just got to a point where it's like, oh, well, if I peek behind this box out just far enough where I can shoot him and my bullets will hit, but not far enough where it'll activate his, oh, he's right there, I'm gonna shoot at him mode, I can beat this, no problem. And sure enough, I was able to beat it with him barely shooting at me. And if he did shoot at me, I literally had to move one step to the left, and I was out of the line of fire. It was so easy once I actually figured out the trick. It's funny because getting to the final mission was tougher than actually beating the final mission. But yeah, doing that game on hardcore is fucking brutal. And I realized, because I played Just Cause 3 and I'm like, wow, this game's not that great. Just Cause 2 is so much better. Playing Just Cause 2, I'm like, wow, why did I like Just Cause 2? It's not that it's bad, it's fun to a point. But especially once you get to mercenary mode and it's like everything you do is like 0.1% and you have to beat the game like 50% to get one of the achievements. You don't have to beat it 100%, which I mean you can on the console version anyway because there's like one water tower or something that you have to destroy that just isn't placed on the map properly, and Square Enix was like, eh, fuck it. It's not affecting achievements, we're not gonna fix it. Like, cool, thanks. Like, they didn't even fix it on the PC version or anything like that. There's a patch that fixes on the PC version. Like, an unofficial patch that fixes it. It's like, cool. Good job, Square Enix. Way to really give a shit about your games after they're launched. But, yeah, you have to get to 50%. I'm at, like, 30. And it's just so brutal. Because it's just so brutal because you have pretty much, damn it! Oh, I wouldn't have won with that anyway. Damn it! Ugh! But it's so brutal. Just Cause 2, the percentage stuff, because, like, I gotta get to 50%. I take out this settlement, which had, like 12 things to blow up, you know, a bunch of things to collect and stuff. It's like, oh, that was a whole 0.5%. Like, are you serious? Like, I came here, I did all of this stuff, and you're gonna give me 0.5%. It's worse than this game. Give me percent. Like, last episode, was it last episode? It jumped to 72%, which I thought was amazing. Because, like, the last 2-3 episodes, it was stuck at 70%. And this episode, it actually, like, jumped. I think it was this episode. Or, like, at the end of last episode before this. Fucking Christ! For this episode, I think it was... It jumped. God damn it! I'm going to do this.
All units respond, this is an emergency situation.
Going to do this. But, yeah. So, that's basically gonna be, like, anytime I'm not recording or anything, that's gonna be what I'm gonna be playing for the next, God knows how long. Just Cause 2, you know, oh, God. Nose itch, and I don't trust myself to do it while I'm playing the games. But it's like, oh, yep, Just Cause 2, because goddamn the fucking achievements. And actually, that's not even the worst one, because that's a grindy achievement. That's gonna take a while. The worst achievement there, unless there's an easy way to mess with it, like to cheat it, is kill 50 enemies using inventory weapons without getting hurt. So it's like, you gotta kill 50 enemies, but not get shot once. Not get hit once. Nothing happened. Like, how? Worst part is I think I already beat, there's like a mission where you can get, it's where I got one for, like, was it 30 kills or 20 kills? And it was 20 kills, I think, in 60 seconds. Which was also one that I thought, how the hell is this gonna happen? But luckily there was like there's a level that you could kind of get it really easy because you just get waves of enemies coming at you. I think I already beat it though. Or, well, I know I already beat it, and I think that might have been the easiest place to get the perfect kill combo. Which makes me kind of upset that I didn't just retry it as soon as... Because I had like a 25 perfect kill combo from that. But it's like, oh, maybe I should have, you know, restarted the mission once I got hit and not continued to finish it. I just wasn't thinking of that. I wasn't thinking of the perfect kill achievement at the time, so I was like, oh, well, who cares? Okay, let's, I'm getting close, and I haven't been using my boost, which is probably gonna fuck me over. I missed that again. I keep God damn it, my nose. My nose. Oh my god. I'm going right into that car. My nose keeps itching, and this is not the time for this to happen. Like, it couldn't happen during the duel. You know, just continuously itch. Then it wouldn't have been great, but it would have at least, like, I would have been able to catch up and do all this other stuff. Could you not happen now? Alright. Alright, so... let's actually... try... to beat this. Four seconds already. Good. It's exactly what I wanted. Like, it gets to the point where it's like, I'm not even... like, cause this is a point where it's like, if I'm failing a decent amount of times, I'll just like, oh my god, this sucks, and be still, like, laughing about it. I'm at that point where I'm like, I just want to beat this. I'm not laughing about this anymore. I'm just annoyed. I'm just annoyed. I mean, I chuckled right there, but I'm just annoyed. I want to beat this. It's like me doing the fucking Limbo achievement. See, I feel like some of these... I feel like some of these shortcuts might actually be good, and I'm just not using them. It's like going through the Limbo achievements, where it was like, I just don't want to... Like the last attempt, I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. Last, like, 2 attempts, I was like, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I want to try this again. I don't want to do this anymore. Same thing with Sonic. The goddamn, in Sonic Adventure, the goddamn mission that I had to do, which, the Snow Hill one, where you're Sonic, you have to jump through this, like, line of rings, and I did it once. I did it once, where I jumped over it, but could never get back to that point. Never get back near to that point. Couldn't jump. You had to hit the line of rings. It was a pain in the ass. That's another game that's kind of on my list to 100%. I only need one more achievement. It's the Metal Sonic one. Which is, you know, get all the emblems as Metal Sonic. Which is basically just doing Sonic's levels again, just as Metal Sonic. That, I've kind of thought about doing that as, like, the next stream that I do. When I do a stream. That being, like, the next thing that I do. I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Especially if I hit that car. Oh, I made it. I made it easily. I did not... why was I panicking? Did not need to panic. I'm over... God damn it, I'm over 30 minutes already. I only got 2 goals. I feel like I should... You know what? I can take one. I can take one episode with 2 golds. I can't take any more with 2. Because now I have 12 left. That's 3 per episode. I don't want to bring this to 40 episodes. I want to end it before 40. Alright, so... That sucked. I mean... Granted, I can say it might be partially my fault because I was just rambling about God knows what, Just Cause 2 and something else before that. I just talked about Skyrim and all that, but God damn it. I have 3 more time trials as a cop, 2 more as a racer. If I can get through those, I'm fine. If I can get through those 5, I'm good. Just for the record, that was one of those cop ones that was tough even without tons of penalties. I mean, granted, if I got no penalties, I would have gotten it first try. But God damn it. Alright, so anyway, I went up a %. Good. I guess that's because I leveled up. But for now, going to end this episode here. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.